Hey guys, welcome back to my video. We got here and today we're going to be redesigning players like redesigning gaming tunes. We're gonna be redesigning like how I redesigned them. Also this, yeah, don't mind that. Okay, let's just go back to here. So we're gonna redesign gaming tunes, his old kind of type of videos. Don't mind these, cause I just made them. And anyways, yeah, these are his creations of how he made them like that. So it's in my photo section, my photos section, and which is I can't literally forgot about this. This is from 2025, by the way. I don't know why that was down there. So I guess this is the newest one that I have. You know why I chose them? Because they're my most favorite thing ever that existed. Doesn't matter with that. But anyways, do you see Gray, Wenda, Pinky, Oren, Ratty, Derpol, Simon, Vaneria, Funbot, and Sky, and also Mr. Black? And I found that picture, and there's Mochi, I guess, but she looks so cute. I like how her hair is like that. That's why I found an image that she has that that kind of stuff. What happens if I switching to invert colors? This is gonna be hard for invert colors. Okay. So we're gonna do invert colors because I never been doing that. So we're gonna try out gray as invert colors and see how that completely works. So I'm gonna be redesigning him with invert colors thing. Yeah, whatever that is. Okay. You can what? Whoa. Wait. Hold on. Look, I can switch back to this. So this is apparently if I do gray, he turns into this. To this. Why does he look like that? 10 out of 10. I really like this, but I kind of feel like that it kind of looks like another version of him. Doesn't matter, but it does make sense. Okay, let's just get that white, and then let's just give him some of this. You know, I like those because I always keep that on him for some reason, but just to be what I'm saying, because he needs that. What else can we give him though, if it's invert colors? And I know. So switching it back. Oh, do you see that? That was cool. Just to be what I'm saying, you know how that works. Okay, now that we add him, go to here, go my favorites. These are the gothic stuff. What happens if the gothic stuff turns into invert colors? Well, you see, I want this gothic ribbon onto his, like, right over here. Because this gothic ribbon, when he is born, he's supposed to wear this. Because he's emo. Well, at least I can make a story how Gray have that when he's born. But anyways, let's give him some gloves, by the way, but just to be what I'm saying, he needs black gloves like earlier. So I need to just use this. And there we go. And then we're gonna use the brush, and then we're just gonna fix that a little bit so it won't be the same one that we did. But just to be honest, just turning them into invert colors, because apparently, like when I draw something, I felt like when I because when I draw it in white for the invert colors, then when I turn it off, it just like becomes magically becomes black. Wow, very exciting. I don't know how that happened, but just to be what I'm saying. Okay, now that Gray has that, also he can have this. Oh, never mind. That type of thing, I think he needs like this type of similar, like small little glove, I guess, but even shorter. A shorter glove that I can give him. But at least it is gonna be short. Okay, no, we're not using that. We're using bucket. Okay, that's good. Now we're just gonna fix this because I don't want to see all of these lines here. Now what's gonna happen if we turn on the invert colors, if we keep customizing Gray over here, which is kind of very nice to say. What happens if Gaming Toons see my video and turning them into invert colors like that stuff? And then he'd be like, he wants to copy it, but that's completely fine. I let him to. Oh. Oh. The items become the, whoa. So apparently when you go to 3, like layer 3, when you invert the colors that Gray has, when we invert colored Gray, the drawing turns into white, and the stuff that he's wearing is turning into white. But when we turn it back to normal, like this, that would be cool if Gray's wearing the invert color thing. But it turns back to normal. But we can actually make this all the time, which is kind of very cool. But I just really wanted to say that I want Gray to wear invert colored clothes. Not himself, just only the clothes. Okay. Alright, that looks kind of completely white, perhaps. But just to be what I'm saying, I like this so much, even when I'm trying to do this. Okay. Another one. Corset. A corset is like it's very like girly type of thing. So I need to put that. Or do you want me to put it onto him? See if it fits. I don't know if it does fit. Okay. Let's just put it right at the bottom of here. Because I hope it fits very well. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Guess I give him that. But then, invert colors time.